Hello there, my beautiful, lovely internet friends. Welcome back to my channel. Today's entire video is sponsored by Kenzie. You may have heard about this already, but it is making a big difference for me as an amputee with hair removal on my residual limb, but also just as a person who has spent so much time and money shaving basically my entire life after adolescence. So if permanent hair removal is something that you are interested in, I am super excited to share about this. A long time ago in a galaxy far away, I made a video here in the little universe of YouTube talking about how I can no longer shave my residual limb due to issues that could lead to infection on this leg being underneath a prosthetic leg all day, like small cuts or razor burns, just those things can get easily infected. So at that point in my life, I had to bid farewell to shaving my little nubbin here. So in that video, I discussed exactly why I couldn't shave it anymore and there was really no solution in sight until this company, Kenzie, reached out to me. Okay, so in the grand scheme of things, does not being able to shave my nubbin or like the 5 minutes it takes to shave my legs and underarms, are those really that big of a deal? No. However, so often it's like the small things in life, the little desires that we can address that really add a lot of joy and light to our days. And having had so many issues with my physical body, being able to do something for myself like hair removal has been super beneficial and really nice. Now, you may have already heard of Kenzie. I've known about them for years actually and always wanted to try them. Real quick before I talk about the rest of this, I want you to know that they are offering a 20% off discount to all of my subscribers. Very generous of them. Check out the link and code on screen and also in the description if you're already sold. So a little bit of backstory before I talk about the Kenzie IPL device. About a year and a half ago, I looked into laser hair removal. If you haven't looked into it, I can tell you two things. A, it's really expensive, and B, you're trusting someone who you do not know to be in very personal, private areas of your body, which is not something that I am personally super comfortable with. I don't love being touched by strangers, but after looking at the cost and the discomfort associated with it, I decided not to go down that path. However, shaving, and also especially as an amputee, sort of like the balancing process that's involved in getting my body hair free, kind of dangerous, not fun, and time consuming. So I thought, okay, no big deal, I'll just continue down the path I've already been on. What I didn't know then is that there is a whole different option for removing body hair from the comfort of your own home, something you can do yourself, literally sitting on your couch. And I have been using this for just about 3 weeks now. And very surprisingly to me, I am already seeing results. Excuse my post-gym hair, but I wanted to show you what my underarms look like after 3 days of not shaving on week 3 of using Kenzie. Check that out, guys. I mean, it's still growing in some, but much slower than it was before for me. Also much less thick, which is really cool to like actually notice results already. If I'm wearing a tank top today, I don't feel like I gotta shave, and that's really cool. I also wanted to show you what it was looking like on my legs. Oh, hi, Sophie. Thank you for coming over. We don't need your help. Apparently the dogs are joining us for the results demonstration. So again, this is after about 3 treatments, 3 weeks of use, and this is 3 days of growth. You can see that it's starting to come in a little bit right there, like right through here, right? And this is usually the area of my leg where I get like the thickest, darkest hair. But this, and only this, after 3 days is actually pretty noticeably lighter. Like it's usually way more dark, thick, and also a little bit longer right now. If I'm wearing like shorts and stuff like that, 2 days is usually the longest I'll go without, you know, shaving my legs if I want them to look shaved because it comes in pretty quickly. But this is already beginning to reduce in how coarse and thick and how fast it comes in. This is the other side. You can see there's even less on this side. I don't usually grow it as thickly on the outside of my leg anyways. But yeah, it is really cool to see that this is actually working already. Also, if you're wondering what IPL stands for, like I did, it stands for Intense Pulsed Light. It's broad spectrum to treat a wider area. Basically what it does is it converts light energy into heat to treat the areas that you're looking to use this on. It's non-radiating, convenient, safe, which is very important, and also efficient. What it actually does is target the hair follicle, and over time the follicle stops producing hair. It is a method to permanently remove your hair over time. Very excited for, and I will be keeping you guys updated as I continue using this over the next few weeks and months, so you can see how it's continuing to work for me. Additional side note, I got this jacket on Amazon months ago for like $15, and I gotta say, I feel so classy wearing it. I just feel like I could take on the world and look good doing it, you know? If you should choose to purchase this Kenzie device, when it arrives at your doorstep, you're gonna find the device itself and also a 9-foot power cord. Why is this important? You're never gonna run out of battery life when you're using it. And I don't have to be like huddled in the corner of my bathroom with a short cord to try to make it work. It has more than enough length to pretty much be able to be used anywhere in my house. I can get comfortable right here on my couch and use it. The Kenzie IPL handset has different wavelengths targeting various skin conditions that can help reduce acne, hair removal, age spots, and skin rejuvenation. Personally, I am using it for hair removal because that is the desired result that I am currently going for. So you plug it in, here's the on button. You can adjust the level from 1 to 5 depending on the intensity recommended for your skin tone. You can also use this button here by holding it down for glide mode. Super useful for like leg regions where there's a lot of area to cover. Then you just laser away. Like I said, it's a little bit warm. It doesn't hurt. It's very simple to use. You can use which area you want to treat up to 3 times in every session. And it is safe to use from the eyebrows down. For me, I've been using it on my legs and also underarms. And like I said, already seeing some slowed growth, not as thick or coarse, a lot softer and just like growing in patchier. So it's like on its way out. So most people can expect to see results within 2 to 3 weeks with kind of the full benefits being revealed at 12 weeks. I am very excited to get to that point. And then after that, it's sort of just occasional upkeep. It's absolutely nuts to me that people have come up with technology that you can just use on your couch to remove body hair that is safe, effective, really not uncomfortable. This you'll see in clips I'm not even flinching at like at all. Also super important to note and very important for me as someone sharing this on my platform, there is actually a 90-day money-back guarantee with this product and a 12-month warranty, meaning that there is no risk in trying this product out. You will be able to see if you're getting results in that window without risking losing money if it's not for you. Kenzie actually offers partial payments to make it more accessible all around. Aside from kind of the personal reasons that I've mentioned for recommending and using Kenzie, I have personally never gone to waxing or anything like that because I've been scared to. I know it's a very uncomfortable process for a lot of people for a lot of different reasons, and so having something that you can use by yourself, with yourself, for your body as a form of self-care, cosmetic usage, whatever it is, I think is a really cool option if it's something you're interested in. And going back to the start of this video, I can use it on my residual limb, meaning that I will be able to have this hair free. I won't have to worry about using a razor on it, accidentally nicking it, opening my body up to infection, getting stuck in a hospital, and just wishing that everything would end. That may have been too dark for this video. Waxing can be messy and uncomfortable. Shaving at home is time consuming and also opens you up to things like razor burn, bumps. But using Kenzie, so many of those concerns are completely eliminated for me. And like I said, you could start seeing results within 2 to 3 weeks and expect to see full results within 12. In the grand scheme of things, is making a video about body hair like that important, right? For me, I would kind of argue yes. I feel like this runs the risk of sounding really cheesy, but there are most things in our lives that we can't control. Obviously, that's okay. We all know it. It's part of life. However, when there is something that you want, that you can control, that is achievable and feels like self-care, I think those little things are really important. And for me, I've thought about body hair for 32 years of my life, but basically from like adolescence onward. Oh, I want to shave because I'm wearing shorts today, or gosh darn it, my razor isn't good anymore. I need to get another one. The constant upkeep over time. It's really cool having the option of just doing away with that altogether in a way that is safe, efficient, financially more accessible than other options. This is something that I'd very much recommend looking into if you're interested in hair removal at all. So as I mentioned before, if you want to pick this up, you can get 20% off at checkout using the code, which is on screen, also linked in my description down below at kenzie.com. Remember, they've got that money back guarantee, also the warranty, so you can really check this out without any risk to you. So if this is something you want to check out but are concerned about the risk or the cost, totally understandable, but you can give it a shot and just see how it works for you, see what you think. I have very much enjoyed using this and also seeing the results already. Specifically the fact that I'm going to be able to remove hair from my residual limb when I haven't been able to do that in, oh my lord, it's almost been 5 years. It's going to be my 5th amputation anniversary year? Yeah, it is. Okay, so almost 5 years. Just one of those little things that makes a difference for me. If you have already tried this device before or you have any questions about my experience, please feel free to drop them in the comment section down below. I'm going to be doing my very best to go through, respond to as many comments as I possibly can. I'm not an expert. I didn't manufacture this, but I have been using it for a few weeks now and really enjoying it. So if you check it out, let me know what you think. I'd love to hear about your experiences as well. All right, my beautiful internet friends, I'm going to get back to feeling very cool in my $15 Amazon jacket. I think it's the lace sleeves. Like they feel classy and glamorous, but not too much. Thoughts? Feelings? A big thank you to Kenzie for sponsoring today's video. Thank you so much for listening to this whole video, to my experience. If you're still here, I really appreciate it. Could be anywhere else in the world doing anything else, but you chose to hang out with me here for a few minutes, and I really appreciate it. Time is one of the most valuable things we possess, so thanks for hanging out with me for a few of your minutes. I love you guys. I'm thinking about you, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah. Bye, guys.